Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Driver Geek. So today again I'm going to record my day in a PhD, how it looks like and what am I doing. So basically today I have few experiments planned at the St. James's Hospital, and I'll be going to the hospital directly, and then from there I'll be coming back to the Meckinch because I have few meetings to attend. Today I just woke up, and since it's a Navaratri I did the puja, and after finishing the puja I'm just gonna have some little bit milk since I'm doing the fasting of Navaratri. And once it's all done, I'll be heading directly to St. James's, finish off my experiments and come back to the Meckinch, finish the meeting, and I'll see if I have enough time to do some experiments in the Meckinch. If not, I'll be returning back home. And this is the plan for the day. I hope you guys like this video as well, and if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel Driver Geek, do subscribe. As you can already see that I'm wearing 3 thick layers because the winter has started and it is so cold, so we need to be warm as much as possible. And yeah, I'm walking back, walk from home to uni. First I'll be going to Meckinch because I need to take few things there. Then I'll be going to the St. James, as you have already seen in the last video where I've told that we have the NHS bus from the main campus till the hospital, so I'll be taking the same bus today. I'll tell you what exactly I'm doing today. So if you are from the bioengineering field, you would understand what I'll be doing. Since my project is both included with biology and engineering, I do few of the experiments which are biological. Say I'm doing histology for the characterization of my tissues, and for today I'll be staining the tissues, which I'll be showing you, and also I'm doing some sample preparations which also I'll be showing you. And I am planning for some mechanical tests. I'll see if I can do or not. I'll just keep you updated.
So as we enter the lab, it is important that we wear the lab coats and the gloves because we work with different biological samples, and hence we have to protect our body without getting infections. The first thing is here I'm working with the bovine samples and I'm trying to prepare the samples for some characterization tests. The machine what I'm using is the Accutome. Accutome is a machine which is used to prepare the samples or the cut the samples at a certain dimensions. Here the machine has a metallic cutter which rotates at a certain RPM, as we said, and I'm trying to prepare some cross sections of the samples. And after preparing the samples, what I do is I try to clean the machine, because as I entered the lab the machine was clean, and hence as I'm leaving the machine should be clean for the next user. So this is how I'm preparing the samples. After preparing the samples, I thought I'll check the mails and also reply to some mails which I had got, and also work on some documents, and hence I thought I'll take a break from the sample preparation before I go to the staining. The next experiment what I'm doing is the histology staining. So I have the sectioned tissues on slides. So what I'm trying to do is to dehydrate those tissues and then rehydrate and then stain it with a different stains or different inks. So here I'm trying to stain some hematoxylin and eosin stains. So this is how I'm preparing them. Firstly, I try to dip those tissues in different alcohols which for the dehydration and rehydration, and after that I dip those tissues. I wash those tissues first and then dip it with the stains, that is hematoxylin and eosin. After that I see that if the tissues have been properly stained through the microscope. That is what I'm trying to show you here. As you can see that I work with mechanical engineering and I come from an engineering background, but still I'm trying to work on biological samples because my project itself is an interdisciplinary project where I deal with a lot of biological samples, and also I try to understand how the biological correlations or the biological cell activities are helping in changing the mechanical behavior of those tissues and etc. So for this, in order to characterize, I'm trying to do histology, try to check the different structure of the tissues what I'm using, and try to understand how the structural behavior is affecting the mechanical properties in those tissues. So in a PhD, it is not just the field what you come from in your masters or in your bachelors. It would be a very interdisciplinary. You have to learn and you have to do a lot of things which wouldn't be from your field. That's all PhD is about, and the only thing is you have to be open to learn more and do things. That is the important aspect of PhD. And also, when we do a lot of experiments, we cannot expect that all the experiments what we do would be successful, because sometimes there would be a lot of errors in those results what we get, or sometimes we wouldn't get any results what we are expecting. It would be completely different. So you should have patience, you should have perseverance in order to succeed in a PhD. That I have learned as I'm doing the experiments, because I see a lot of experiments which I do might fail, and but I still try to understand what is the reason for those failure and how can I improve that in order to get the right results. So that is what is PhD. I hope you are trying to understand. As I completed my experiments in the St. James, I went to the McKinch, but I attended some meetings and I was not able to record it, and hence I'm ending this video with this bus journey. I hope you guys like this video, and if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel Tripo Geek, do subscribe.